Providence baseball now has 3 state title wins since 2016, and the third one yesterday will not be forgotten by anyone in Indiana baseball history. Joining me now from the Pioneers, the battery that made that history happen, pitcher Gavin Jackson, catcher Lincoln Crewer. Gavin threw the first no-hitter in the 57-year history of the IHSAA state finals. Just saying that is crazy. So we got to start right there, Gavin. How did you pull out that kind of performance on the absolute biggest stage?
You know, my nerves were a little, at first I was a little amped up, but I just had to calm down and take deep breaths. I have Lincoln, with me. We've been playing forever with each other since we were 6 years old, so we know how to work with each other, and my defense was awesome out there. I mean, they made awesome plays. We had no errors in the game. I mean, that's all you're asking for out of your team.
And for you, I think you were telling me off camera that, did you even know that you had a no-hitter at all during the game? Nobody's telling you, nobody's giving you a hint, nothing at all?
No. So after we got the last out, we all stand up and everyone's like, Gavin, you just threw a no-hitter. I'm like, what? I threw a no-hitter? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, dang, I didn't even know until he told me. So that's awesome, yeah.
Was there a certain moment in the game where you were like, okay, I've got my best stuff today. Like, I'm in the zone, and I feel good about whatever I'm throwing?
After about the third inning, I knew I could spot both pitches. I only throw 2 pitches. I throw fastball, 2-seam, that has some run, and then a slider. Okay. And I was spotting both of them anywhere I wanted to throw them, so I knew I had my stuff yesterday.
And Lincoln, you've worked with this guy for a long time, so I'm going to assume that you were aware that he had a no-hitter. Did you want to tell him that, or how do you approach that as a catcher?
No, I knew ever since the first inning, I knew he had a no-hitter, but I was going to keep it silent because I did not want to jinx him at all. So I knew I was not going to tell him. I didn't know if he knew or not, but everyone in the dugout knew. Everyone was telling me about it. I was just telling him not to jinx it, but I didn't tell him because I didn't know if he knew it or not. But he was in his zone, and I was just going to let him stay there. So
when you're talking to your guys in the dugout and they know it, but you don't want to tell him, what is that interaction like between you and your teammates?
Well, I was just whispering with some of my teammates, some of the ones that have been cheering all game, and they're like, Gavin's got a no-hitter. What do you think about that? I'm like, I don't know if he knows or not, so let's just keep it on the down low so we don't jinx him.
That's crazy, man. Well, an absolutely incredible accomplishment for you two, but also for your team. I mean, Providence High School now has 3 state championships over the past 8 years. How differently, if at all, do you guys feel that the rest of this area and the state now looks at Providence, because you guys have built quite the program?
I think they look at us higher up now, because we were a small program, but now that we've proved ourselves in these last couple of years, 3 state championships in I think around 8 years, I think that's pretty impressive, and I think we've just really established ourselves as one of the solid teams in the area.
Gavin, anything on that?
I think we're our coaches. We have fun in practice. They let us play loose. They're always there, and our coaches have great experience. Trey Watson, Jay, and J-Rod all played on the 2016 team and won it, so they had great experience and giving us good advice throughout the game.
And your dad's on the coaching staff too. He gets to watch you throw a no-hitter. That's super a pretty great Father's Day gift, I would imagine, for him. All right, well, this is Gavin Jackson, Lincoln Crewer from Providence High School Baseball, your state champions once again. Guys, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.